all things come into alignment from your place of trying to feel better, while nothing comes into alignment from your place of acknowledging how things are not working. If you send a letter out every year about the year, we would say, isn't this a wonderful time to be alive? And these are the things that I anticipate living in the year that is before me. We would talk not at all about what we've been through, and only about that which is coming. And then we would see every moment of every day as the broadcasting of that year-end letter. Okay. I'm in my now and I'm sending a letter. What does it say? It's been hard. I'm in my now and I'm broadcasting a letter, and what does it say? Life is good. I'm in my now and I'm broadcasting a letter, and what does it say? Things are improving. I'm in my now and I'm broadcasting a letter, and what does it say? My life is full of wonderful things. I'm looking forward to what is coming. I can feel that my vibrational escrow is full of the culmination of all that I've been living. I'm in my now, and what am I broadcasting? Life is getting better and better and better for me. In other words, the universe is responding to your broadcasted vibrational letter, and it cannot give you something other than the tone of that letter. It can't give you something different. You can't feel one way and have your immediate future deliver something to you different. Your immediate future and your intermediate future and your future, everything that's out there is about what you're broadcasting now. And people will say, well, Abraham, but I've been broadcasting for many, many years. I didn't just start broadcasting. So I've got a lot of stuff. I had 5 years of misery that I've launched into my future. How much stuff do I have to live through until I'm through that? And we say, your now is so much more powerful than anything that you've lived before, that as you begin broadcasting positively now, it's as if nothing that you broadcasted before has any influence on what's coming. Don't you love knowing that? However, most of you are not going to broadcast today any differently than you did yesterday because we love you. You're lazy. Because you're mostly going to do what you've been doing because it's easier to do what you've been doing than to do something different. And law of attraction is helping that. Law of attraction helps those negative thoughts that you've got going be the easiest thoughts to find. And so unless you have a new thing in place, unless you say nothing is more important than I feel good, unless you say the way I feel is everything, unless you say I'm going to get in alignment with who I am and then I'm going to do whatever I need to do, tend to alignment first. Now, your logic says, if I'm going to get everything done today that I need to do, I should not take a break from it. I should do it. That's what your action world says. But in light of what we're asking you here, what's the right answer? Take a walk. Take a walk. Put it down. It doesn't matter if it doesn't get done. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some relief. Find yourself some way to find alignment. Put your feet in the stream. Find a cat to pet. Love your mate. Read a nice book. Let alignment come first and do anything else you have time to do. But don't do anything instead of come into alignment. And that's the way you'll live happily ever after. That's the way you'll find God. That's the way you'll fulfill all your desires. That's the way you'll stop needing insurance. That's the way you'll come back into physical well-being. In other words, everything that you want is contingent upon you closing that gap. And closing that gap is contingent only upon one thing. Am I pointed toward the closing of the gap, or am I pointed toward the widening of the gap? It's that simple, you see. You see, there aren't two streams. In other words, there's not the stream of when my lover loves me and then the stream of when my lover doesn't love me. There's just the stream that I'm going with or not. And this person gave me information that caused me to cling to the bottom for a little bit so that the stream I already had going beat me up. If he'd said, you're not the one for me, and you'd said, well, in that case, you're not the one for me either. Because I certainly don't want to be somewhere where somebody who doesn't want me is. And thanks for the ride anyway, because you were a catalyst that helped me to feel a lot better. And you made me realize so many things about relationships that I want and a few things that I don't really want that much. And you have helped me to create a future experience that is bigger and brighter than it could have ever been. And I hold no resentment to you not wanting to be with me. I am grateful for everything that we had together. I'm more alive, and you carried me through some stuff. And now I'm looking forward to what's coming next. And I'm in a whole lot better place than I was when you came to me. And so what comes to me next will be in a whole better place than you were. In other words, you came to me when I was broken, so you can't be that good. And now I'm feeling so much better. I'm really looking forward to what's coming. We have very clear view. And we would not tell you that what you want is there if it were not. It is. It is absolute that you will find your partner, and not so far from now. And there will be no question that you will know him when you see him either. In other words, you'll want to lick his face. And the good news is he'll want to lick yours back.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think I'll buy a tape for him.